So back in Nepal, when I was there, I was unknown about these small celebrations. Celebrations like birthdays, celebration like the celebration in small victories, celebrations on special occasions. Especially, I try to ignore that one because I thought that it is not worthy of celebration. No, why to waste time, money, and energy on that? Instead, that why don't we invest in something that is better than that? But later on, I I got to know about that. So life is sad. So in every step of life, we need to celebrate our wins. We need to celebrate the special occasions. We need to celebrate the moment, small moment to small moment. That's how a small happiness adds up to become a good memory. So right now, I think like that. Before that, I was completely a contra opposite person. I didn't celebrate the small victory, but knew this. Now I knew the importance of small victory celebrations. So when I come to here in the US, still for the 1 year I was still like that person's. So the, the moment come when my perspective has changed. The moment came when I feel really realized at the time. No, so when I leaving the job, my first job in the US, then my team member, my brothers gave me a cake. It feels weird at first, but however I feel good inside because they made me feel special, and that treatment, that may be small effort, but it really matters to one's life, and I feel so happy, and I reflect on myself every single day. Whenever the birthday comes, like my sister tried to make something cake, some sometimes from halwa, sometimes real cake she brought, and I really realized that I got flashback to the years when my sister used to celebrate my birthday through cakes, through the every item she can make. And in the US, I see the same, and that's how my perspective has changed. So every time from that moment, every time I got a person whom I feel special has a birthday, then I just say hi, happy birthday to them, and I just bought a cake. No, so on the special occasion, in the perspective, I might not feel, I might think that that is a special day, but they might feel that they are special. They might feel that that is the special occasion. So that's how I you I'm I'm seeing right now in that in that in that side or perspective. So my perspective completely changed now, not only by the one side, but I also try to see it from the different angles, so I could figure out what is right actually, what is actually favor the best, what the best way to act in this short life. So I find that not only the own happiness, but for the other happiness, we must act accordingly. Now I realize that how it is important that my father has sacrificed his whole life to walk on the, like, in the desert, even though he didn't like, Not by his happiness he is doing that, but for our happiness, for the sense of security, for the food that we eat, the shelter we live in, the clothes I wear, everything is for us. So for the sake of us, he synchronized his dream, desire, and his one one happiness to make us happy. So I make a big realization about this, that how it is matter to really care of others, not only of ours. So this satisfaction comes from the when you take care of others, when we see the happiness on others, when we try to keep us happy ourselves as well as others. That's how the real deep happiness comes from, satisfaction comes and fulfillment come from. So my dear friends, so you may have a different perspective about something subjective. Now, so don't see only from your one angle. Try to see from the other angle, other perspective. So you could figure out what is the best way to look that situation for. What is the best way to look the to understand the things that you might not think. So in Bible it says to get a victory, you need thousand um, the sure victory in the war. Victory in the war is sure if you counsel from the thousands counsel. So I like that. So what I means when we get a different perspective from the different angles, then the, the solution will be best. So don't see only the angle you are seeing, but from the different angles when you see, then best solutions, best answers, best best things come out from there. So my dear friends, this is what I used to judge, and now it completely changed. No, so keep learning, keep hustling, and keep smiling. See you tomorrow.